For me, cigarette is a deal breaker.
Oh my god. I think I should give my opinion.
On that one.
I think I should.
So it's like you don't know yet. You don't know if it's your deal breaker or not.
No, I know. I feel like society, religion, and all that stuff, they demonize weed and alcohol.
Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome to Hope Going Podcast. I'm so happy to be here, and I'm very grateful for you, my friend, for watching Hope Going Podcast again. Thank you. And I'm your host, Hope Going. And today we are on our third FaceTime dating deal breaker. I have the one and only with me, Janet. Welcome, Janet.
Thank you.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you. And so do you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
I'm doing wonderful.
Yeah, it's great to hear.
Yes. How are you doing, my friend? I need to check on you sometimes here and there because it's nice and it's wonderful to know how you're doing. Like down, comment below, like, share, and subscribe. Please don't forget to say how you're doing today, because I always ask Janet how she's doing. But today, I'm asking you, how are you doing today? Please comment below, and don't forget to like and share. And if it's today is your first time to click Hope Girl Podcast, we are on our episode 5, which we are talking about dating at the FaceTime, when you go there at the FaceTime. And we have open discussion. We were looking into it and we find out that there's so many, the FaceTime deal breaker. If you haven't yet watched episode 5 part 1, make sure when you finish watching this, you go back and watch part 1, episode 5, and part 2. You will understand more, and then come back for this and more to come. So today we're going to talk about monogamous. So what is monogamous? We can check. I have here, I'll let Janet read it. Here we go.
Okay. So it says here, monogamous describes a relationship often romantic or sexual involving exclusive long-term commitment between two partners. Yeah.
So this monogamous is a deal breaker for some people. So when you go on your first date and you meet the guy or the girl that you are going on a date with, and then this exchange of communication, right? Exchange of information, right?
Yeah.
So when you exchange the information, some people, they like to ask on the first date, and they ask, what is your relationship about? Like, do you prefer monogamous or polygamous? So that's when you will know if the partner that you are gonna date is preferring to be monogamous or polygamous. So I'm gonna Google it again. Janet is gonna read about polygamous, so you know what the difference between the monogamous and polygamous.
Okay. So it says here, polygamous refers to the practice of having more than one spouse simultaneously. A structure often illegal in Western nations, but culturally, socially, or religiously practiced elsewhere.
Okay, so they suggest it's very wonderful to ask if your partner prefer to be in a relationship as monogamous or polygamous, because some people, even if their culture or their religion, or some people they're on a cult, right? Cult.
Guess so.
Some cult allowing it, because I know, oh my god, this cult, and it's based in here in America, that believes in polygamy. So you can read it right there. It's right there.
Okay. The Fundamentalist Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints (brackets FLDS) is a radicalized Mormon. Oh, it's Mormons.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I was like, okay. I said, I know it.
It's a radicalized Mormon fundamentalist group known for practicing polygamy, often described as a cult. Led by convicted felon Warren Jeffs, the group separated from mainstream's LDS church in the early 20th century to continue plural marriage with key communities in Utah and Arizona. Okay, yeah, I've heard about the Mormons.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
So the Mormons, here in America, they do practice polygamy. So it's very, very, very good to ask your partner, like the person that you're dating, before you get yourself into a relationship with somebody that's already upfront telling you they believe in polygamous. So it's good to know. Some people, they call it monogamy or polygamy. There's so many names. You can Google it there and you'll find yourself. But that is also a deal breaker. So our second point for today's deal breaker is the substance abuse. Do you want to chip in?
Yeah, so, or there's so many forms of substance abuse. Let's say, like, drugs. I mean, okay, I feel like on my side, what I'll actually define as substance abuse is like drugs, but like things like alcohol, weed, those are just things that people do can do on a daily basis. Okay. So yeah, it's important to ask somebody if they do drugs, or if they smoke, they're a smoker, or if they're a drinker, because I mean some people can't stand being around people who smoke. Not just in relationships, but like even friendships. Like, oh my gosh, if you smoke weed, then you can't be my friend. If you smoke cigarettes, tobacco, we can't be friends. Yada yada yada. Everybody got their own preferences and reasons. You know, everybody was raised differently, so they perceive such things in a different way, whether it's religious, social reasons, or just whatever. But everybody has their own perspectives on that. So I think it's important to ask. Yeah.
Sometimes you can notice, like, when the person, like, okay, when you guys decide you're going on a date, and okay, we're gonna meet in a Chipotle. Let's say wherever the restaurant you guys choose to meet, or wherever you guys decide to meet on a first date. So you meet there, and the person, the way it comes, you can see it. Like some people who was like you've been using so many times, like they have been using it, like they're alcoholic or they're addictive to the drug. You can tell from their face. You can tell from their teeth. You can tell from how they smell it. Like it comes from the deep down from the breath, like the deep down from the diaphragm, all the way out when they talk to you. Even if they brush their teeth, it's something to do with the gut. Like I'm talking the gut, not the gut that you got the gut. No, I'm talking about the gut from the stomach gut. Yeah. It comes out. If you don't have like a clean gut, usually your breath will smell. So it's good to know when you notice it, and if you are not the person that you don't like drug, don't like alcohol, or you don't do the alcohol at all, you don't want to proceed with somebody that already doing that. Cause I'll say this. They say negative influence has more powerful than the positive influence. So that person, if you decide to proceed in dating them, they can easily influence you to become alcoholic or to become drug addict. And there's so many ways, like there's so many other form of drug, not just the needle. Some people take the pills. So it will be wonderful to take yourself out, even though the person is very cute, like, or pretty. I'm talking to you as a guy, and I'm talking to you as a female. If you are a female watching this, I'm talking to you as a female. If you found the guy is very cute, attractive, but he's in drug, it's so easy to pull you toward that instead of pull you out. Because we women, we tend to say, I will change them. No, honey, you can't. You can't change them. They will change you without you knowing you have been changed. And if it's a guy, it's the same. It's happened the same. The female can influence you to become addicted to the alcohol or to the drugs, and before you know, you are deep in that shit. So you are better off if you just find that, and that is your deal breaker, just make it as a peanut. It's a deal breaker. Along with that, some people will say smoking is a deal breaker. So Janet just said it. There's a weed, cigarette, but to some people it doesn't matter if it's a weed or cigarette.
True.
Because for me, I'm talking about me now, cigarette is a deal breaker. Hell no. Don't come to me, you smell cigarette. I have never smoked in my whole life. Maybe second smoke. But I have never smoked in my whole life. Not just cigarette, even weed. And my dad used to tell me, when, like, not me and my brothers, when we grew up, he used to say, I think he was scared us, and I took that to the core. If you smoke weed, just that one puff, like, it will stay in your brain for 70 years.
7 years.
And I'm like, what? So, and it will mess up your brain for that long time. And then the cigarette will kill you because you get cancer. So I was like, I don't want to get that. I don't want to die. And I don't want the smoke to affect my brain for 70 years. So I stay out of it. I think my brothers did too. Because he was repeating. I grew up from the city. So, when you grew up from the city, always the parents get scared what the city can turn you. But I turned out to be pretty decent. I believe so.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. So you were talking about the weed.
Oh yeah. So like, I was just describing how, like what you just said. Like some people, it's okay if they're with somebody who smokes weed. Some people, they're not due to like whatever reasons. Me personally, I don't know, man. I think I'm just too. Oh my god. I think I should give my opinion.
On that one.
I think I should.
So it's like you don't know yet. Like you don't know if it's your deal breaker or not deal breaker.
No, I'd like to give an example. There's a very, very popular beauty influencer. If her name is Michaela, I can't pronounce her last name, so maybe some of you'll know her, some of you'll know. She's very popular on TikTok, one of like the biggest people in the beauty industry. So she got married to a guy who did drugs. And yeah, it got so bad to a point where he had to go to rehab so he can get clean. So he was in rehab, getting treatment, yada yada yada, and then he just came back like pretty recently from rehab, and he was clean. Like she will always talk about her husband's journey, like in rehab, that oh my gosh, he's healing, he's doing well, I'm so proud of him, yada yada yada. Then he recently came back from rehab, then he went back to his old ways. He started doing drugs again. So they recently got into a divorce. So now you can see how important it is to ask these things, because it can affect you. Like you can say, oh, I'm not the one who's doing the drugs, but like this woman was in a marriage with this man, and that situation affected her. She stayed like 2 or 3 years without her husband in the house because he was in rehab, he was trying to heal, and of course I'm pretty sure it was affecting her mental health and whatever. And also she's in the public eye, she's talking about her experience, there's people who are criticizing her. So I'm pretty sure, okay, if you ask me why did they divorce, I don't think if she divorced him because he got back into doing drugs, it's because she's a public figure. People out there are looking at her. They're talking about her, and I feel like she's tired of that.
Stressed.
I would be tired too. First of all, when you go to rehab, we're getting divorce papers right there. Like I really don't play about that. So that's what I'm saying. Like everybody handles like these situations differently. Maybe when this woman met her husband, she was like, oh, like you said, I can change him, I will help him to get into that.
Exactly.
No, like there's nothing as I can change this person. You cannot change nobody. No. Like they have to decide from deep down, like I do not want this. Like you have to hate the situation that you're in. Like you have to hate it. You have to drag yourself from the mud. You have to drag yourself from that situation if you really, really want to heal. If you really, really want to, like if you want it that bad, you gotta work hard for it. Like nobody's gonna come save you. So I think, I'm not really sure about how their relationship was in the beginning before like they got married and whatever, because I just started watching her pretty recently. So maybe she thought that she was gonna be able to help him get out of drugs, but nope. Took the man to rehab, came back, started doing drugs again, and now they're getting divorced. And I'm not married, I'm not divorced, so I don't know. But like, what I'm pretty sure is that going through a divorce is not an easy thing. No, this is somebody that you made vows with at the altar or at the courthouse, whatever. Like this is somebody that you've promised to spend the rest of your life with, and boom, it just ended. Just like that. Yeah, just like that. So
but
it's hard.
But if she had this, like other people, when they just say, I do not date somebody that does substance abuse.
Yeah, like strong boundaries.
From the beginning, she will not put herself into this, because I tell you, my dear friend, you cannot change anybody if that person is not willing themselves wanting to be changed. No matter how much money you have, no matter how bad you have the fame, celebrity, whatever, you cannot. It has to come from the within that person. I want to be changed. I don't want to be this way. I want to be different. I want to be better. And if they love you, like first of all, before loving you, they have to love themselves.
True.
Like, if they do care about themselves, they're always going to find a way, no matter what brought them, because circumstances happen, something might happen, brought them to that situation. Mm-hmm. But if they love themselves and they found, like, they can always try their best to find help. And in America, especially in America, help is all over the place.
Now there's
There's so many resources. There's a number in the billboards. There's a number on the phones. Just call. You can even call 911 and tell them, I want help. And they will come and help you. So if you find yourself like you went on a date with somebody that you already put that I do not want to date somebody with whoever does some substance abuse or drug or other, just let that person go. That's not for you. Another topic we will be talking about dating somebody from jail. Like,
oh my god, that is very common here, and it's really crazy how people do that. People date people who are in jail. I hear this every day, like, oh my god, my boyfriend is in jail, yada yada yada. I heard recently on TikTok somebody got pregnant from a man that he's in jail.
Yeah.
And I was like, you saw it too?
No, I no, I didn't see that, but
how? Like, why would you even do that to yourself? But like, you know, we're grown, so our decisions, everything that you do has consequences. So everybody's grown. So I feel like when you're putting yourself in that situation, I really don't know what goes into people's heads, to be honest. Because it really, in my mind, it will never cross for me to want to date a convicted felon. Like, no. Yet somebody who is actually in jail. Like, yeah. No. Yeah. But people do that. People do that. They really don't care.
Yeah. So some people date people who are in jail, and there's a girl when I used to work. She was pregnant by someone who's like, actually our whole baby, most of our baby daddies, they were in jail. So I think she was already addicted to the bad boys. Because that's when I didn't understand, like you say, you didn't understand. She became pregnant. We worked together at the facility, and she was pregnant. So I asked, who's the baby daddy this time? And she said, oh, he's in jail. And I said, how did you get pregnant when the baby daddy is in jail? I said, I visited him. I was like, no. So that's when I find out, like, you can visit and they give you time. Here in America, they really give you time to go and do it.
Yeah, that's insane.
America.
That's so crazy.
Yes, they will give you time to go and do it, and then, yeah, you become pregnant, and the baby daddy is in jail. And sometimes those people, they're doing lifetime, but they're still dating them, because for her, she said she didn't want to switch. She wanted kids, and she didn't want to switch. She didn't want to have like so many baby daddies, so she preferred to have just all her kids from the same dad who was in jail.
That sounds so stupid to me.
Me too. I was like, oh, okay, girl, you do you, I do me. Yeah, and some people they don't want to date somebody who has been in jail. Like, some like people go in jail and come out, right? Yeah. And then they will start looking, like they will start want to date and start a normal life and continue with their life. Maybe they have changed. Maybe they were innocent when they went to jail, because it happens. Some people, they go to jail and innocent. But some people, it doesn't matter if you are innocent or you are not innocent. As long as you've been in jail, it's no bueno. And some people, they categorize it. What put you to jail? So, and some people, they will say, if it's physical abuse put you to jail, then no. But if it was domestic violence put you to jail, they'll say no. If something else, they are okay. So they will choose and pick what made you go to jail. And some people, it doesn't matter. You went to jail or not jail, they will still date you. And some people, they won't, because if you commit any type of criminal, like if you have any, like if you they run your background check and it comes out that you have a criminal act, it's no. So it's very, very, very good to ask this question when you first met. So if it's your deal breaker, then you let it go. If it's you okay, if you wanna give this person a chance, then you know from the beginning.
No, I think you've said it all about that. But if you ask me, I think it's stupid to date somebody who's in jail. I mean, somebody who has been to jail. I mean, I would never do it, but like, there's some like exceptions that would make sense. Some reasons that would make sense, but like some actually don't. But I mean, just stay on the safe side. Just don't do it.
Yes.
Just don't do it. Like, there's so many people out there, so many women in this world, so many men in this world, and why would you want to pick the one who is in jail?
The problem is, if they did this time, they can do it again.
Mm-hmm.
If they did it, they can do it again. I don't know how to explain it, but there's this thing like when you have already outdone something, you don't have that fear anymore.
Yeah, because you know, oh, I've been to jail. What else can I be scared for?
Yes, but
Yeah.
if you haven't, you'll be, I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. People who already kill people, you know, a minute they already murder somebody, you find out it's easy to murder another person and another person because
They've done it before.
they have done it before. So that fear of murdering, and then it's like, it's no longer there. It's like they don't fear anymore. So to me, I will prefer not to date somebody who be in jail unless I witness right there this person going in jail and innocent, nothing, like, you know, like traffic ticket. Because some people get the warrant for being, they forgot maybe their driver license was expired, they did not know, and they been put to jail because of the driver license. Mm-hmm. And they had warrant, they did not know they were driving, because that can happen. So very minor things like that, yeah. And I know from the beginning, like you had the minor, but this, some people they go pedophile, like they call pedophile. Mm-hmm. Pedophile is
like grown men who approach like younger women, like minors.
Yeah, I will not date pedophile at all. No. No. Yeah, so for today we came up with 4 solid deal breaker. And before I conclude, I would like to emphasize on getting married. Okay, this is no relationship, but when you date somebody, what are you looking for? You're looking to get to the relationship that's gonna get to the being married, right? That's what I think. Because you don't just date somebody unless you date for fun. Because there's some people, they do date for fun. But if you are serious, dating for serious relationship, mm-hmm. These are the things you need to consider. Because, like Nicki Minaj, everybody know Nicki Minaj, right? Did you know what she had to go through trying to get the citizen? She's been married. She's not American, but she's been married to the American. But the American goes to jail back and forth. And they have a beautiful baby. I think it's a boy. Mm-hmm. And she's in love with the guy. I believe so. As much as money she has, she has to go the hard way to find for herself to get the citizen because she had married a criminal. The guy is criminal. I don't know what he done.
He was a pedophile.
Pedophile?
Yeah.
Girl,
Yeah.
get out of here.
Yeah, it was. He's not allowed to go to any school. Like, for example,
Wait.
he's not even allowed to take his child to school. Or, like,
what?
he can't go to concerts because, you know, there's, like, young people go to concerts too. Like, yeah.
He did that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. This is news. I thought it drug.
No, it was not drugs.
It was no drug?
Yeah. It was something about a minor
Girl,
or something like
please.
that.
So did you rape somebody?
That's what they're saying. I don't remember the story very well, but like, it has something to do with
Touching you?
Yeah.
Okay. Alakel did it. Alakel did it, and he's a celebrity superstar. I like his music, I really do. Like, the storm is over now. He has a nice song, but he did it. So P. Diddy did it. And these people have money, they have fame.
Mm-hmm.
Just be careful. When the person tells you and it's something that you're not into it, just cut it loose. Find another date. There's so many. Do you know how many people in the world?
So many.
Billions of people. You can go outside the country. You can go outside America and find somebody. You can go to Tanzania. You can go to Kenya. You can go South Africa. You can go Brazil. You can go all the other nations. You don't have to get to America. You just go find somebody beautiful and get married and enjoy the life. Life is beautiful. Okay? My friend, life is beautiful. I would like to extend my gratitude today. Thank you so much for watching Hope Girl in podcast. Please don't forget to like, share, and comment below. And I will appreciate if you subscribe and hype it. Hype the video. Please hype the video. That will be wonderful.
Awesome.
That would be awesome. Like amazing. Just hype the video. Thank you so much. You have a wonderful day today and every day. Bye for now.